Hi, good morning. Welcome to Profisee Academy Studios. My name is Steven Steinerman. I'll be presenting some concepts in master data management today. We'll be joined later by Larry Goldman. He's president of AmberLeaf. He's one of our consulting partners, and he'll be presenting how AmberLeaf helped with Profisee and various different solutions. My name, again, is Steven Steinerman. I recently joined Profisee. I was previously at GE Capital, and before that, AIG Enterprise Risk. 25 years of master data management experience. Let's get started. Today we're going to be going over a few concepts today. How can you trust the data that you're working with? The cost of having bad data. What is master data management? And what is the golden record? Why Profisee is this MDM solution that you should be using, and a case study that Larry will present later. How can you trust your data? Well, everyone knows that the data is critical today, but how do you know you can trust it? We start with raw data, and here's a quick flow chart that will show you how you can quickly see if you can trust your data. You work through your raw data. Has it ever been verified? Has it been checked? If no, you know you can't trust it. If you have checked it and if you have reviewed it, you can go through a couple quick edit views to see if you can actually trust your data. And this is a pretty easy flow chart to see what if and when you can trust your data. What if you have bad data? The costs of having bad data are numerous, but I've put down a few bullet points why bad data is critical in your business. And inaccurate reports, vulnerability to data integrity issues, which will increase the risk for the firm. Operational workload, people fixing data time after time after time. Compliance and regulatory penalties, that's big in the news lately for the tier 1 financial banks. And lost sales opportunities. You don't know what you're selling and who is selling it. And you don't know what is going on with your products. What products are selling, where are they selling, and who is selling them. So master data management is an easy concept. It's an approach that decouples information from individual applications and unifies it in one central place. Data management is a central application and process where you store neutral information for all the processes that you need to use the data. It's a place to store your data that will be used for all your applications, upstream and downstream, and you clean it in one place. It gives you up-to-date information. It addresses key issues like governance, data quality, and consistently, proactively, before it happens rather than afterwards. And it simplifies integration processes and tasks and helps you create new applications very easily using good, clean data. The easiest way to explain master data management is what I call PCP, Platform Content Processes. Platform, what software, what hardware you're using. Content, internal, external, third-party sources, derived information. And processes, data governance, data quality, and workflow and data stewardship. These are the 3 key building blocks for master data management in one simple conceptual view. However, master data management can also be very complex. You see raw data coming in at the top, some processes in the middle that's cleaning it up and making sure it's good quality, and you have golden copy coming out the bottom for the different various users of the data. Conceptually, there is a golden record, which I'll talk about in a moment, but every business unit wants the data their own way. They would like the data profiled and cleansed the way they want it. For example, risk would like the data one way, whereas compliance wants it a different way. So you have a golden record, but you have different profiles of the data based on who is consuming it and their business requirements. The business processes on the sides feed in and keep the data good quality and consistent and transparent. All of this makes master data management a very complex solution, but needed for all businesses. Now, what is the golden record? The golden record is where you consolidate all your data for a data set to a unique record. You always have exact, consistent, and data that's accessible and exploitable and usable. Duplicates are always prevented, and data quality will always meet your requirements. Golden record creation, as I say at the bottom, is the end result of correct MDM implementation and execution. This is what you're trying to do with master data management. Now that we reviewed some of the basics for master data management, let's switch gears for a moment and discuss our software solution, the Profisee platform for master data management. Remember, a few minutes ago, we discussed the keys to good MDM implementation: platform, content, and processes. The Profisee platform supports these key areas by providing a flexible deployment strategy for how you can deploy MDM in your business. It can be done on your premises, in the cloud, or a hybrid. It provides an easy way to manage, review, process internal and external data. It will also support our customers' efforts to dedupe and master key records, operationalize MDM across your business, and integrate with key systems and provide an easy way to interface with data owners to manage the information that's important to them. Let us know after this seminar if you'd like some more detailed information, and we'll be sure to follow up with you. So now let's get into a case study with one of our financial services customers. I'd like to turn over to Larry Goldman from AmberLeaf Partners. Larry, go ahead.
Thanks, Steve. Just a few minutes about AmberLeaf before we get into the case study. AmberLeaf is a sales, service, and marketing solution provider. So we help clients kind of with their CRM initiatives, customer experience initiatives. Because of that expertise, customer data, customer master data, product data, transactional data is very, very important to our clients and to us. And so we tend to get involved in master data management projects quite often. Today we're going to be talking about financial services. We define financial services as wealth management, banking, lending, and we'll go through one of our implementations of Profisee Master Data Management in the financial services area. Our clients come to us with several different challenges when it comes to financial services. Some of them want to calculate lifetime value. Some want to track marketing performance. Some are focused on multi-channel marketing. Others are on lead conversion. Whatever the case may be, we try to take those challenges and we make sure that our clients have the data architecture to support those solutions and those implementations. Financial services has its own set of challenges because of their complex customer relationships. Financial services companies have investors, they have borrowers, they have customers. They have usually a business-to-business arm where maybe they're selling those same exact services to organizations. And, some, especially in the lending industry, might be working with brokers to sell on their behalf. So master data management usually becomes central to whatever end application they're trying to get towards. Some of our clients are just trying to increase the sophistication around their reporting and their analytics. Other clients want to start leveraging applications like campaign management, Salesforce automation, customer service automation, but none of those applications will work correctly without that single view of the customer, without that customer rationalization across the organization. So as an example for today, we're going to talk about one of our lending clients. Our lending clients' core to their business was their loan origination system and their call center. They used the call center for inbound, leads calling in, inquiring about loans. They used a call center for outbound communication, trying to talk to new leads and new customers. These two systems alone generate a lot of the information around borrowers, where those borrowers originated from or the lead source, and managing kind of their loan application lifecycle. Okay. Like many of our clients, they have many disparate systems. Email providers, e-commerce, third-party sources that they were dealing with. And all of these different systems generated the same type of information: borrowers, brokers, loan officers, co-borrowers. So you can see kind of the disparate nature of their customer information and how it might get away of their operations. Our client asked us to help them find a solution to provide that one view of the customer before they started on investing more money in their sales and marketing area. AmberLeaf provides these types of services for many of our clients. In this specific case, we wound up picking Profisee as their solution. There were many reasons why Profisee made sense, but one of the main reasons was Profisee's ability to get production environment very, very quickly, or the time to market. With Profisee, we were able to use an iterative, agile methodology to get our clients results of matching data within just the first 2 or 3 weeks of the project. Okay? What we did is we started sourcing their information right away, loading that information into master data management, and running the matching algorithms through. That allowed us to show our client results in just a matter of a few weeks. The client was able to then give us feedback, under matching, over matching, issues they saw with the information. And then we were able to iterate back over those match rules and try various times to be able to provide better, more sophisticated match results until we got to the end. Okay, this ability of Profisee to be able to implement that quickly allowed us to work in kind of this agile manner with our client, which was core. With over 28 million customer records, it was going to be important to not just design their system on a whiteboard, but to get actual results quickly to see if the business rules and the algorithms we had come up with were working correctly. Okay? Things we learned from this implementation and others is profiling data is extremely important. In any situation, knowing what you're getting into, knowing what the various data attributes and data points are going to look like will help you develop rules and make a more sturdy application. That being said, we do see clients get paralyzed during the profiling exercise. You could profile forever. Sooner or later, you have to start trying and running the processing through match algorithms, survivorship algorithms, golden record algorithms to see how it's actually going to work. Too many clients get stuck in profiling for days, weeks, or even months and have difficulty moving forward. Okay? As also mentioned, there are very, very few MDM applications that are implemented on their own. Usually MDM is feeding Salesforce automation, reporting applications, marketing applications. It's important that we test that end result application as well as MDM to make sure the data is behaving correctly and will be actionable in the way we think it's going to be. So just testing MDM on its own is not good enough. You need to test that end consumer of the information as well. Okay. At the end of the day, our client was able to build a true customer hub, which acted as the data backbone for Salesforce automation, customer service, the call center, and campaign management. So no matter what touch point the customer was interacting with our client with, they had the same view of the customer, the same information, and could manage and interact in a relevant, consistent manner across all channels. Okay. For example, on the web, we implemented some real-time marketing offers. In this example, you see that a borrower is going to the website. Okay. It's identified as a single dwelling borrower. But as the example here shows, the specific borrower looks like they're buying another home. Instead of refinancing, they're going to try to buy another home. All of this type of information is a result from MDM. The web system is retrieving the valid customer information so that they can then retrieve relevant personalized offers and provide them back to the user or the potential borrower on the website. We can actually personalize where this information goes, in this case to a senior officer, since this borrower is moving from a single dwelling to a multi-dwelling. Okay? And of course, at the end of the day, whether or not they accepted or rejected the offer we presented to them, we want specific reports and analytics to come back to them. Okay? This interaction, this type of real-time personalized interaction, is made possible by the MDM backbone. Okay? So in conclusion, what did our client get out of this? One view of the borrower so that they can manage their marketing programs more efficiently. Okay? Personalized offers through multiple channels. They were able to evaluate loan officers. Who's the most profitable loan officer? Who's closing the most business? Who's optimizing their book of business? And they're able to increase lead conversion, converting prospects into paying customers. Okay. Steve, that's it for me. Why don't you follow up and conclude the webinar from here?
Thank you, Larry. That was very informative. I appreciate everyone coming to this webinar. If you have any questions afterwards, please contact us. We'll be happy to help you. Thank you again for attending.